that the content you consume consumes you. So, for example, I'm reading a murder mystery or something of that sort. I start putting myself at the place of the character. Everyone else is doing good in their life, and I am the only one who is doing everything wrong. Even you are a toxic person in my life. So get the hell out of it.
Okay, तो अभी मैं यहाँ पे बोल देती हूँ पहले. Hi guys, welcome to this first ever podcast. I am here with Srishti Sharma, and I totally relate with your thoughts. So first of all, let's start with your introduction, है ना? फिर उससे feel. Uh, okay, so tell my viewers who haven't subscribed to your channel, something about yourself.
I am Srishti Sharma and I really own proud in my surname. So I usually speak my name in full length, Srishti Sharma. So yeah, I'm a literature student. I'm 20 years old, recently turned
Mm-hmm.
20, and I love to read, I love to write, I love to speak, and this is the only talent that I have that I can speak. So that is the reason that I started my channel, and it's going quite fine. So yeah.
हाँ. Like, definitely. I think that a channel, the only thing which I liked about your channel was you being honest. Seriously. And the thing is, whenever you start a channel now, there's a thing that either you go for views, but you are not going for views. In my opinion, that's what I feel. You're building up a community, and that secondary part, that doesn't happen momentarily. Jab, usually people start, they always go for views. But with you, I feel like तेरा channel अभी नया ही है, and then too, you are building up a community and spreading positive vibes. Uh, अच्छा. When I saw your channel now, initially I thought it was more about communication skills and speaking speaking your mind. But how did it turn into a bookish thing and like booktube? How did you turn into?
So yeah, so actually what happened when I started the channel, I really didn't know that what I'm gonna speak about, to be very honest. But everyone
Mm-hmm.
around me, says that I speak well. So I thought, okay, let's start with this. Let's start talking about communication because I think that's the really big issue right now that people are not able to communicate properly, and that was issue with me also. So I thought let's start with this and then we'll see कि क्या कैसे जाता है जो भी आएगा करते जाएंगे. Then I also make 1 2 vlogs also and they went well. So I was kind of experimenting when I made this video, books under 100 rupees, and that was my first video that touched 1K. So I thought people really want to see me talking about books. So then I started about books, and now I'm only talking about books. And so many people who want to make videos on English also, they ping me so many times, hey, why are you not making video about speaking or English or communication? And then I say, I'm just doing what I feel like doing. Okay, I'm not just doing it for others. And yeah, so that's the reason that right now I'm just talking about books.
No, totally. I agree with you. The self-satisfaction, this is something which I've realized is the most important. I mean, I don't know what will I get after starting this podcast. I'm not sure how it will work out or not, if it will work out or not. But the thing is, I am excited about it. I am just on the top of the world. Today I was so excited. I think you can see it on my face. I'm just very, very happy, genuinely happy, and I'm excited about it. And I think that's something that counts. You being happy with your own content is is something which matters to me now, and I understand it now. And yeah, now coming back to your community, I think yeah, you should go ahead with communication skills too, now because uh, you do have your points were actually great. I mean, usually people say, yeah, the English channels, just watch English channels and you'll be good in English, you'll learn something. But I found that you said that it is boring, and I agree with you.
Of course it
Seriously.
is, yeah.
And the way you said you consume content, so you know, uh, the type of content you consume actually affects you, and it can help you in the right way, and it can distract you too. So tell me something about that.
what I think, I read this quote somewhere that the content you consume consumes you. So what
Hmm.
you see, what you hear, what you read actually going to reflect in your life. For example, if I am reading good books, like good positive sort of books, this is what I realized in so many years because I'm reading for so long, that
Mm-hmm.
while I'm reading a non-fiction book which talks about positivity and all of this, then I think in that way. And for
Correct.
example, I'm reading a murder mystery or something of that sort. I start putting myself at the place of the characters and I start living their life. And so many times it went really wrong. You go at that psychotic position, which is not
Hmm.
really right. So I usually don't read much of murder mysteries. But yeah, that really, the point is that the content you're consuming, like, so many people watch a lot of series, movies, okay,
Hmm.
but the content you're consuming, it is really going to affect you, the way you think, the way you speak, the way
Hmm.
dealing with your problems, your life. I think that really, really affects.
Totally. And I think not many people actually understand this. They just say
Yeah,
that,
that's the problem.
I'm watching this for entertainment, yeah. How does it matter? But I always say this that, you don't know yourself, but you are the people, the total of five people who surround you. And these days, we are not surrounded by people, actually. We are surrounded by the content we are consuming. I mean, पहले तो lockdown before content, and that did not just mentally, I think physically too. We started behaving in that manner. I mean, yeah, people really take this into consideration.
Yeah, totally
So,
agreed.
acha. Now, I want to ask you about your schooling and your college life. Basically, you said that you were a science student in school, and then you took up
Yeah,
English
yeah.
literature, right? So I want to really talk about this because I myself a science student, and after doing my bachelor's in biotechnology, I don't know. I mean, I just feel like I should have also taken a different career path. I mean, no blaming for that. Biotechnology is a good career, but I don't know. Tell me something more about it. I think I should have thought about it पहले से ही कि साइंस में ही नहीं जाना है जरूरी नहीं है. But yeah, your thoughts on
So I always been a very, decent student because my mom was a teacher and, we kind of had strict parents when it comes to education
it.
because they said, okay, खेलना कूदना एक जगह, but पढ़ाई is also important, and we took it very seriously. So I was a very decent student and a very shy one. I didn't speak much, and so when I came into 10th standard, I started focusing on my study even more. Okay, so I scored some 95 or 96%, I don't even remember.
Intense.
And when you score this much in India, okay, people make you believe that you are made for science.
अरे
Okay,
of
you can
course.
do it and you are only made for science. एंड दे डोंट रियलाइज इट कि 10th के साइंस का लेवल ये है और 11th के साइंस का लेवल ये है. They
Hmm.
don't really understand this.
Hmm.
And so I fall for the trap when the
Hmm.
teachers around me and when everyone around me and relatives were like, beta, you scored so good, why are you not opting for science? So I was like, let's take science. So
Hmm.
I had taken science,
Hmm.
and trust me, it was not just about the stream, it was about the friend circle I fall
Hmm.
into. So many things went wrong. Okay,
Hmm.
so many things happened that shouldn't be happened. But yeah, so I took science and I scored average marks in 12th, I think 78%, 80%. That too I don't even remember.
It's
So
totally fine.
utna मैंने score करा,
Hmm.
and I was happy because I was not even expecting that much of marks
Hmm.
that I scored.
Hmm.
So I was happy, I was satisfied. But the society we live in, and we are from journal category, so you do not get college when you score
Hmm.
this less marks,
Hmm.
especially due, or these people make a due so hyped, like
Hmm.
due में जाना है, due में जाना है, Delhi University, this and
Hmm.
that, this and that. So I thought ड्यू में तो नहीं मिलेगा, which I was really sure about कि ड्यू में तो नहीं मिलेगा, सोच रहे कि अपनी लाइफ के साथ करना क्या है.
हाँ.
Then I reflect back कि when I was in 10th standard, I used to write a lot. I used to read a lot. I was the only kid in my class who used to actually go to the library and were issuing the books.
Mm-hmm.
So I realized, okay, I always been too much into the literature, and what science did to me, I stopped writing, I stopped reading. Everything that I loved, I stopped doing that. So I thought, okay, I am going to do English literature, honors in English literature. Doesn't matter if I'm going to get the college. मैं open से कर लूँगी, मैं जैसे भी कर लूँगी, लेकिन मुझे literature ही पढ़ना है.
Mm-hmm.
And then I talked to my parents, and they understood because
How?
this is the.
So how did you convince your parents into taking literature?
So initially it wasn't easy, of course, because
Mm-hmm.
I've always been a good, and when I scored less in 12th, so that was really a shock for my parents and for me too, because I knew, मेरे को पता था कि मैं ज़्यादा score नहीं करूँगी. But again, you know, वो थोड़ी सी होता है ना कि काश कुछ हो जाए, थोड़े से और marks आ जाए. But
आदत नहीं है इन मार्क्स की.
but that didn't happen. मुझे बहुत पहले से पता था कि नहीं होगा, नहीं कर पाऊंगी मैं ज़्यादा score, because of course I was not enjoying what I was doing. So then I sat down with my parents and we talked, and I told them that I really not enjoying science. I'm really not enjoying what I'm doing. And अगर मैं ऐसे ही चलती रही, अगर okay मैंने साइंस ले ली, फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने बीएससी कर लिया, मैंने कुछ साइंस के फील्ड में कर लिया, आई नो कि मैं उसको आगे नहीं जा पाऊंगी. आई टोल्ड देम. So they said, okay, have this 1 week and decide what you want to do. So I did a little research and I sat down and I thought, okay, क्या करना है मेरे को, किसमें मेरे को इंटरेस्ट है. And then I come up with this idea कि चलो इंग्लिश लिटरेचर कर लेते हैं. And then we'll see कि होता है तो देखेंगे, नहीं तो फिर कुछ तो करना ही है. So then I opt for English literature, and to be very honest, the first year went like whoop. मतलब मैंने again the circle that I fall into. मैंने waste किया, to be very honest. That first year I almost wasted. I didn't studied much. I was not actually focused. But then I got this girl. She is my best friend now, and you know, we really worked together. And that's when I again started to focusing on my studies, and I am enjoying it. That is what matter for me. When I'm enjoying what I'm doing, then I really don't need to, you know, force myself to sit down and to study or do this or to that. You know, when you know, students in my class, they really, you know, complain about this. के notes बनाने हैं यार, exams हैं, ये है वो है. I really don't feel that way, and so many of them are jealous of it. But I think that is the
If you're
point.
really enjoying it now.
Yeah, if you are not enjoying it, then it's not worth it, I think. So yeah, it's going well right now, and I'm happy.
And your parents are satisfied.
Yeah, very much. Yeah.
Okay. So, Acha, how did you come up with this, this thought of beginning your own YouTube channel? Of course, I think, you would have, you may be watching some YouTube, channels yourself. That's the basic idea. Sabhi, we start with YouTube channel. But Tabiti, what were the kind of people you followed in it?
So actually, I was not really a YouTube person. I don't used to watch a lot of YouTube videos. But then when lockdown started, so we were too much into this, you know, YouTube zone and Netflix zone, and we were just too much of screen time was happening. So that's when I started following this girl. I don't even know her name properly, but Aliana Riaz Live, something of that sort. Her channel right now have some 400k subscribers, and when I started watching her, she had some 50k subscribers.
Oh, Alina, that English.
Yes.
I've seen her. She went viral now with her one video.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she made this one video that why should start your YouTube channel in 2020, and I watched that video. So I had this thing in my mind to start something virtually, to start something online. So I was not really sure whether to start tuition classes or what to, you know, start with. So when I saw this video of her where she was just talking, okay, you should start a channel in 2020 and this is happening, that is happening. So that's when I realized, okay, let's just sit down and shoot a video and let's just post it. And then we'll see if the video goes fine, then we'll shoot other videos and then we'll post it. So
Mhm.
I just, मुझे अभी भी याद है, this time मैंने वो video shoot करी थी. We were just
Hmm.
sitting in the room, me and my sister, and light चली गई थी हमारे घर पे. And she was like,
अच्छा.
चल तेरी ना video intro video shoot करते हैं.
Hmm.
And मैंने बोला ठीक है. I just put on some lipstick and comb my hair and we sat
हाँ.
down outside of near our balcony and
Hmm.
she shot my video, that
Hmm.
छोटी सी वीडियो जो मैंने पहले पोस्ट करी थी, and I
1
post
minute
that video.
around, I think इतना ही कुछ है.
Yeah.
हाँ.
So I post that video, and
Hmm.
after posting that video, the first video, I got 128 or 130 subscribers after that
Okay.
one video in I think 2
Mhm.
3 days. And I
Oh.
was shocked. I was like, 128 people want to watch me speaking. So I was like, okay,
Yeah,
now.
do I even deserve this? Like, I mean, yeah,
So,
fortunate feeling.
yeah, so that's when I decided, okay, okay, let's do this. Let's try this. Initially, I was so stiff with my body. I used to sit like this, and I used to, इतना ज्यादा स्टिफ थी मैं खुद के साथ. एंड आई यूज्ड टू राइट डाउन मुझे क्या बोलना है, ऐसे हो गया था स्टार्टिंग में. बट देन आई रियलाइज कि यार ऐसे तो फिर मेरे से नहीं हो पाएगा. ऐसे तो आई वोंट बी एबल टू पोस्ट मच कंटेंट इफ आई वुड बी सो this professional about it. So that's when I realized, okay, let's be little casual and let's just go with the flow. Let's shoot what comes into my mind, and yeah, it's going fine. I post some 60 videos by now. It's been 6 months, 6 or 5 months, and I post 60 videos. Yes,
That's a
the
lot,
last,
yeah.
yeah, the last was 60th, and I myself was shocked. Okay, I was able to, post this amount of content, and it's huge. 60 videos are too much for a person like me who is not very good with the camera.
What keeps you motivated? I mean, if you remember, I said this initially. I messaged you this, that how are you so consistent? I mean, what keeps you motivated? Yeah, just
Yeah,
please.
I think the ideas that I got, this is the thing with me, that when I got some ideas, for example, when I read a book and I like the content and, I really like the plot line or what, I just, keep roaming in my house and telling everyone, doesn't matter if anyone is listening or not. I will just keep blabbing about and talking about it until or unless I would get rid of whatever it is in my chest. This is the thing with me, I can't keep my words to me. So that's why whenever an idea came into my mind, I just write it down and then I just sit down and I shoot it. And to be very honest, now I stop, being very professional about it. I just write down few points that I want to talk about, and I just shoot the video. So that's why I think it's going for a good long time, because I don't put so much of time into you know uh, doing this thing, planning and everything. I don't plan at all. I just write down my ideas and I just shoot. That's what I do. So as long as I'll be able to post the videos, I will. And right now, I initially started posting 2 3 videos a week, and now I'm
Mhm.
unable to post a single video every week because I have a lot on my plate right now. A lot of things are
Uh-huh.
happening. Exams are
Like,
approaching. Like exams
अच्छा,
are
exactly.
approaching first. Second,
Mhm.
घर पे भी काफी ज्यादा chaos है right now. Like
Mhm.
I'm grateful for it, what is happening, but again, because I'm not getting enough time. So yeah,
Mhm.
I'm trying my best to be consistent, which I am not able to as I used to be. But yeah, it's going
Mhm.
nice. Understand me, my audience, the small audience that I have, they really do understand me.
No, I think it doesn't matter that your audience is small or large. Until and unless you're connected with them, that's more important. And I think and I feel the comments speak, yeah, they are more than likes and shares. When people take time to comment on your video, I think that's the most important thing. I usually comment rarely on videos, and that means a lot. And I've
Yeah,
seen the comment section on your videos, and it's great. It's
yeah.
engaging.
That is what kept me going. You know, we consume a lot of content every day, right? We watch a lot of videos. We a lot of videos, even I watch a lot of videos on YouTube, sometimes for inspiration, sometimes for fun, for entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very rare that we subscribe to their channel or like their video or
Correct.
actually comment down. And I think subscribing to someone's channel is a commitment, because every time those people are
Mm-hmm.
going, you are going to get a notification, right? So I
Mm-hmm.
think that is more of a commitment. So I feel happy when someone subscribed to my channel, and
Mm.
I'm really grateful for whatever the people I have on my channel right now, 849, and I'm very happy for each
Yeah,
and
yeah.
every one of them. Yeah.
So how do your friends react to it, and how's your family's reaction towards your YouTube channel?
My dad, Papa, is so
Mm-hmm.
happy. He's so excited. Initially,
Seriously?
the,
Mm-hmm.
every time he, go out of the house and he meet his friends or people, colleagues in his office, he used to show them, this is my daughter's channel, do subscribe and do watch videos. I was like, Papa, it's not important that everyone should subscribe my channel, because सबका taste अलग होता है. People might not, okay, they'll
Mm-hmm.
subscribe and probably they won't watch my videos. But he was like, no.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he's gonna tell each and every one person he's gonna meet that my daughter has a channel and do subscribe. Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
are very excited and happy.
They are
They are very happy.
and your friends.
Yeah, they
How's
too.
your friends? I mean, you've said previously only mentioned that you've struggled with your friend circle and peer pressure.
Yeah.
So have you faced peer pressure, and how did it affect you in personal life?
So
In growth? How have
yeah,
you changed as a person?
right now I do not have a circle. I just have two or three.
Okay.
So they don't make us.
It's nice.
I just have two or three
Yeah.
friends, and they are quite cool. And we are, because they know what I like and I know what they like. Even if we are not talking on regular,
Mm-hmm.
if we are not meeting on regular
Correct.
basis, even then,
Mm-hmm.
the terms are not going to ruin, and I know that. They know that. They give me my personal space and I give them their personal space, and that is what important, right? Initially, when this whole friendship thing starts in your life, not when we were kids, जब हम छोटे होते हैं, तो we have this whole jhund walking with us, playing with us. But then जब actually friendship thing starts, you are in 10th or 11th class. Initially, everyone who comes to me and who helped me even a bit, I used to call them friends, and I could do anything for them. I was that sort of a person. But soon I realized, okay, this is a good thing, but in the world we are living in, no, it's not. People are going to take advantage of you. Okay, and that happened with me also. And with time, I realized, nahi, so it doesn't matter that how many friends you have, if they are not positive about you, if they are not proud of you being their friend, this is not worth it. So that's when I literally reduced them. I cut off people who were toxic, and I said this on their face, okay, you really are not helping me with my growth. Even you are a toxic person in my life. So get the hell out of it, and let me live my life.
Do you regret those mistakes, or do you feel like you've grown as a person and those mistakes and failures are important and they teach you always and that's how you grow up? What's your take on
So I think initially when I was younger, I make a really big fuss about it. Every
it?
time I failed with a friend, and
Mm-hmm.
relationships are not only, they are with friends. And I think
Mm-hmm.
when you betrayed in friendship, that is far, far more shocking and painful than being in, being cheated in a relationship with your lover or a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Totally.
So
So,
I think initially when every time I got this feeling, okay, someone is sidelining me, someone is not happy with
mm-hmm.
me, some friend
Mm-hmm.
is not happy with me, I used to sit and cry. I used to feel like I am the worst person on this earth. People don't want to be friend with me, and I am the ugliest. I am the stupid among all. This is what I used to think, and I did
Blaming
a
game.
I did
Mm-hmm.
a hell lot of mistakes in my life, and begin in the beginning, starting में, I used to think like, this is only me who is doing this. Everyone else's life is perfect. everyone else is doing good in their life, and I am the only one who is doing everything wrong. I can't take one
Hmm.
thing right. So, but when I come out of that teenager zone, and when
Hmm.
I kind of grew up, that's when I realized
Hmm.
that mistakes are also important, because we are human beings, we make mistakes, and it's fine. And sometimes things that on surface they are looking terribly wrong, and sometimes those things are the reason for good things happening. For example, when lockdown started, I was
Hmm.
like, I couldn't be in the house all the time because both my parents are working, and
Hmm.
the time we stay alone, me and my sister at home, almost half of the day, and
Hmm.
then together on only Sundays we spend together, me, my sister, and my parents.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it was a shock कि I'm gonna see all these three faces every time, every day. I know they are my parents, I know, but sometimes you need that
Hmm.
personal space too. Very difficult. It was very difficult. I really got annoyed every time my dad come to my room and say something. And I don't want to be with so many people all the time. रीडिंग जस्ट जो रीडिंग मेरी बहुत पहले छूट गई थी, बहुत कम हो गई थी, ऑल्सो आई एम अ लिटरेचर स्टूडेंट,
Hmm.
बट आई काइंड ऑफ sidelined this, and I was not reading as much as I used to do. Lockdown में it increases almost 75%, and other than that YouTube
Same.
started. I don't
Hmm.
think अगर लॉकडाउन नहीं होता तो मैं कभी भी YouTube चैनल स्टार्ट करती, क्योंकि मेरे को उतना टाइम ही नहीं मिलता, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. आई वाज टू
Hmm.
बिजी बीइंग विद माय friends and going out and going to college and everything. But then
Uh,
lockdown started. ऊपर से on the surface we were very sad. I know the whole world is seeing a very big medical
hmm.
emergency, but then again so many good things happened, and I'm happy about it. Same with the mistakes. We did mistakes, we do mistakes, but I think that's when you realize what went wrong, and next time if you're learning
Hmm.
lessons from your mistakes, then I think they are okay. But if you're doing something wrong over and over and over again, so that means there is some problem and you need to fix
Hmm.
it.
So, tell me something more about that topic. How not to care about people because it's just there in our head. It's
Yeah.
how we raised up that सोचना है लोगों के बारे में बिना लोगों के बारे में सोचे तुम्हारा काम नहीं चलेगा वो देखो वो क्या कर रहा है ये देखो वो क्या सोचेगी इट्स लाइक
वो तो
संस्कार
है.
तुम्हारे संस्कार है
Yeah.
अगर तुम इसके बारे में सोच रहे हो तो यू आर नॉट संस्कार तो हाँ टेल मी समथिंग मोर
So, I always been a person who used to think about everything, matlab about everyone.
अबाउट
Even now, I'm very emotional about the people I love, my family,
Hmm.
very few friends that I have. My mom and says that I love her. I know I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna make her cry. So I am that emotional, and people used to take
अच्छा
advantage of that so many times.
so do you
You know,
express your love for people like
usually
openly express your
No, usually I don't, because I know I am hella emotional person and I really don't want to make them cry. Because even when we sit together, even my mom used to say, तू बहुत छोटी थी, तो ऐसे करती थी, वैसे करती थी. Even when I feel very emotional, so I
Hmm.
usually don't. I'm not very expressive when it's your love towards your loved ones. I am not. So I always been a kind of person who used to care about everyone, and I wasted almost 16, 17 years of my life. So
Hmm.
these few last 2, 3 years, when I stopped caring about everyone. It's just my parents,
Hmm.
because they are doing a lot for me, and it's just that about I actually care. I don't think that कि मेरे को कोई फर्क पड़ता है. Initially I used to dress up the way people want me to dress up. If someone would come and would tell me कि सृष्टि, you look good in that dress, ठीक है, तो मैं वैसे ही 10 ड्रेसेस खरीद लूंगी और मैं वैसे ही तैयार होके डेली डेली जाऊंगी. दैट वाज अ काइंड ऑफ पर्सन आई वाज. But soon I
Hmm.
realized, okay, your point of view, you think I look good in that dress, but I'm not comfortable in it, so I'm not gonna wear it. Doesn't matter what. ठीक है. So initially I tried to kind of fit into the society, into the circles
Hmm.
that we have around us. But soon I realized, nahi yaar, I'm not happy like this. I'm not happy. I really don't want to like wearing eyeliner every day. I really don't want to
Mm-hmm.
like wear those tight dresses and tight skinny jeans. So I'm not gonna wear it. I'm gonna go college in my pajamas and it's okay. One day you'll see me all dolled up, nicely dressed, everything on place. On the other, you'll see me with zero makeup, not even moisture, in my baggy clothes. And that is what I am. So many people will call it
Correct.
split personality, but that is what I am. I do what I feel. Okay, I am a human being. I got
Exactly.
so many different PMSing. Of course I PMS, but then that happens with everyone. So yeah, I do
Hmm.
what I like.
Yeah. So do you think that we as people behave differently around different people? I mean, I totally do. You know?
Yes, I can relate. I know so many times we are not comfortable around people. So
Hmm.
we couldn't go into that comfortable zone and we all like, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. It नहीं होता,
Hmm.
बहुत सारे लोगों के साथ नहीं होता when you do not feel comfortable around them. So we can't be
Hmm.
very open with them, okay? Even
Hmm.
if I'm not comfortable around someone, I couldn't eat with them. That is the signal for me. If I'm not able
Hmm.
to eat properly with someone, that means that person is not meant to be around me.
Acha. So what are your future plans? You know, not just for YouTube, but in general.
Right now, nothing. I'm only working to be a better person because even now I said that I care less. Of course, I do when I compare myself with my younger self. I really improved a lot. But I know there are so many
Mm-hmm.
places where I need to work on because I think even if you're
Mm-hmm.
earning less, that's okay. If even if you have a small house, it's okay. Even if you do not have a car, that's okay. But if you
Mm-hmm.
are not happy being what you are, I think that is
Mm-hmm.
where everything, comes shatter down because this is what I feel because I have been at that place where I had everything, but I was not happy. So money is definitely not what I am, looking for, and
Mm-hmm.
social validation is of course I'm not looking for. It is just that I
Mm-hmm.
want to be a better person, and that is true for me, not for others, because I done a lot for others and I really don't want to invest anywhere else which is not needed. I just want to invest into myself and be a better.
Would I say it in this way that are you not ambitious or aspirational?
That the definition of being ambitious and it's very different for everyone. This is what I think.
Hmm.
For
Mm-hmm.
example, if I'm not doing one thing, I won't do it. Okay? If I start
Mm-hmm.
doing one thing, I
Mm-hmm.
am gonna give my 101% into it. That was the reason why I
I
was
agree.
not starting my YouTube channel for so long because I knew I didn't have enough time. And that is the
Hmm.
reason why I'm able to post a lot of videos because once I start
Hmm.
something, I give my all to it. Okay?
Hmm.
So this is
Hmm.
what I am proud of about myself because
Hmm.
I know once I start doing something, I'm gonna give it my best.
I want to ask you, you said in one of your videos, na, the confidence develops. So were you kind of a shy student or a shy girl initially? Because I feel that you are quite confident. So how did that happen?
So I think everyone that comes up on my channel or meet me personally or ever listen to me on mic, people usually say this that I am very confident and how they often ask me that how are you so confident, and I
Hmm.
would say them I am not. Okay, I am not confident at all. And before this podcast, I was shivering. My
Hmm.
sister was like, okay,
Sorry. Uh,
this
hmm.
happens with me. My sister was like, everything is going to be fine. You speak nice,
Hmm.
and you
Hmm.
know that girl for a long time. It's okay,
Hmm.
calm down. That happens. So
Hmm.
I am. Sometimes it's okay to be not confident because it's okay to be a little nervous. Confidence comes with time, of course. You are not born with confidence. This is something that you develop, and it is completely on you whether you want to work on it or not. So many people would never come up and talk, and then they would complain that they are not confident enough. They couldn't speak in front of others. But if you're not going to start, then how you are going to improve, right? So I think that is the thing. But yeah, I worked a lot on it. This is not something that I, got in a click. Of course not. I worked a lot. I worked hard.
Anyways, yeah, it was nice talking to you. I mean, I really enjoyed it. मतलब हाँ, the connection सही होता तो अलग ही level होता. Anything, any last thoughts?
Of course, I too love being talking, and there are two people whom I meet through YouTube. One is you, and other is Sonali, and her channel is by the name of Vlogger Girl. And so many people are not that at all, kind with you, but you guys are so cute. And every time I talk, I don't feel like we never met. And
हाँ.
we feel like that we never met, and I think that is about being friends, and that is about being vibing together, and I'm so happy that I met you. And of
Yeah.
course, YouTube had given me a lot of confidence and a lot of audience, and YouTube have blessed me with you, and I'm so happy about
Yeah.
it.
अरे यार. Nice. Seriously, that's the same with
Yeah.
me.